Alright, what up? This is Panther7, and I think everybody should consider buying this definitive edition of Hyrule Warriors. I'm going to tell you a few reasons why. Alright, let's get right into it. If you already like Dynasty Warriors or hack and slash games, and you like Legend of Zelda, then you should have already given this game a try on the Wii U, but I do understand not everybody had or purchased the Wii U. But now that a lot of people have the Switch, it'd be a good time to make that Nintendo Switch. To Hyrule Warriors, that is. Now, if you watch the video, it said that you're going to have all the DLC in the game, which is major, including new Breath of the Wild stuff and all the stuff that was on the Nintendo DS. Now, I don't know if you ever seen how much DLC is for this damn game, but there is a lot. I did buy the stuff for Skyward Sword, but there was still too much for this one game. Now, here's a list of all the stuff that's for the Wii U version. All this content actually starts to add up. A lot of it is skins, and one of them is extra mode, but there's a lot of good stuff that you actually would want, but it's just too much. A definitive version or Game of the Year version of this game is definitely something people would actually or should want. And if you think Breath of the Wild is one of your favorite games or your Game of the Year, definitely should pick this up. You do get to play Zelda and Link in this game. And outside of Super Smash Bros., there's not many games where you get to play Zelda or Sheik in a video game, especially offensively or as the main character, which is one of the highlights for me, in my opinion, for this game. Now there's the story mode, which is actually pretty long, has branching paths, has extra difficulties that you unlock after you beat the game, and has the extra difficulty, an extra mode or whatever, that happens after you finish it with Link, where you get to play as Ganondorf. The entire game can be played in co-op, so if you're the kind of person that has a partner that you play with, or a brother or sister, or you're buying it for your kids, this would be a good two-player game for them to play. While challenge mode is exactly as it sounds, adventure mode is actually a really good mode. There are plenty of videos and interviews, articles about it, but it's basically an 8-bit map of the original Legend of Zelda, but modified for this game, and you get to go through it to unlock stuff. That is really where the value of the purchase comes in, because there's a lot of content in adventure mode. You also get to unlock a lot of characters in there, and even if you buy the game and they give you all the characters to unlock in the beginning, which I hope they don't, adventure mode is a good reason to go through the game to unlock stuff. Items such as new weapons for all the characters, and you get to unlock a lot of characters from various Zelda games. As you can see, I have about 6 weapons for my Link. There's also custom skins, a lot of them that you can get online through DLC. There's also various characters that you can play as. About 2 people from Ocarina of Time, which is Darunia and Princess Ruto, Impa from Ocarina of Time, Fi from Skyward Sword, and Midna from Twilight Princess. It's a lot of characters, and it's way more than I haven't touched because I didn't get all the DLC for this game. There's also a level up system where you can make your character stronger, collect hearts, and by unlocking weapons in the game, you get to have these cool, crazy custom creations that you have. You see I got light, strength, material, strong attack, all types of weird things, and some you get to make stronger by just playing the game. Progression, which is something I really need in a lot of games. Progression. No loot boxes, none of that crap. You play the game, you earn stuff that you unlock, and with the definitive edition, you're going to have a lot more skins than people had when they actually bought the game on the Wii U. I don't know how much they're going to charge for the game. I wouldn't be surprised if they charge $60, but if they do like $40 or $50, that'd be a good price point for this game. Personally, I'm a little excited because down here at the bottom, it's like 4 players. Now, in the video on the Nintendo Direct Mini, it says 2-player co-op. And on the Wii U, you do co-op through 1 player playing on a TV screen, 1 player playing through the gamepad. There is no 4-player on the Wii U. So I don't know what this is about, but if there's a 4-player in this game, and if it's online, it's definitely something I would buy again. But even if it's not online co-op, for a couple of kids in school, you know how the young guys are, if you have 4 people have the Hyrule Warriors, you can play together, that'd be worth your purchase just for that. Alright, now come on now, you got co-op, a lot of DLC, massive content, Breath of the Wild extras, characters from classic Zelda games that are playable, none of that loot box crap, in-game progression, worth your time, skins for your character actually in the game like a video game is supposed to be. It actually features a Legend of Zelda style story, but it's not canon, but the story is similar to what you would experience in other Zelda games where they go to different worlds from different generations of Zelda games, which I think Ocarina was, Twilight, and Skyward Sword. And me personally, outside of Smash Bros. For the Wii U coming to the Switch, This is one of the definitive editions that I wanted, one of the deluxes that I was hoping that Nintendo would make, so I'm happy. I think you should check it out, especially if you get it for cheap or at a discounted price. Well, this is Panther7, hoping you guys will check out Hyrule Warriors if you did not play for the Wii U. If you like hack and slashes and you like Zelda, hope you do give it a try. Peace out, people.